Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another pop culture video. Awesome collection. Today we're going to take a look at the DVD set for the original Jonny Quest show. If you like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. This is the 1964-65 primetime TV show, 26 episodes with Jonny Quest, and it was rebroadcast on all three networks over the years on Saturday mornings. So I count it as a Saturday morning cartoon. This is the original 2004 set. 15 years later, in 2019, they came out with a Blu-ray. Let's take a look here at the back. And then it's got neat pictures I want to show you from the different episodes on there. Tell you about it here. The characters. And then there's some of the extras that are in here. Pretty good. But a neat commercial. So it's pretty good for extras. And at the end I'll leave a link to an original Jonny Quest card game that they came out with back in the day in 64-65 by Milton Bradley. So it's got this slip cover on here. And then this whole thing fits in there. So when this is on there, it's an overlay of that, except the jet's there. And it's not there on that artwork, so that's kind of cool. Let's take a look here. That's what I'm talking about. Let's start on, here we go, episode 1. The Lizard Men, Arctic Splashdown, Curse of Anumus, that's the great one with the Mummy, Pursuit of the Poho, Riddle of Gold, Treasure of the Temple, and Calcutta Adventure. And you can see some of the pictures. There's the picture of the Mummy, that's a great one. And there's the so-called Lizard Men from there. Trivia, what was Race Bannon's first name? I believe it was Roger. Who was the Quest team's most notorious villain? Dr. Zinn. Oh, they do have him down here. Dr. Zinn, alrighty. Let's see. Number 8, Robot Spy. That's another great one. There he is right there. The big spidery type thing that came out. Double Danger, Shadow of the Condor, Skull and Double Crossbones, The Dreadful Doll, Small Matter Pygmies, and another great one, The Dragons of Ishida with the Komodo dragons. That's Zumi that holds the dragons there. I wish they'd make action figures for all of these things. It would be great. A toy line for these, or a collector-inspired one for it. Jonny Quest was also the first animated series to incorporate such high-tech gadgets as lasers and computers. Okay, that was 14. Here we go. 15, Turo the Terrible, another great one with the big pterodactyl. Fraudulent Volcano, Werewolf of the Timberland, Pirates from Below, Attack of the Tree, Invisible Monster, another big favorite, and the Devil's Tower. There's the invisible monster after they put paint on him from dropping it on the sky. There's Turu the Terrible and his master in the wheelchair there. There's Loup Garou for the Werewolf in the Timberland. Jonny Quest was the first cartoon series ultimately to air on all three major networks. There's, here we go, finishing up with Kwetong Missile Mystery. I love that one. 7 Gargoyles, that was great, with this guy dressed up as a gargoyle from the perch of the thing. Monster in the Monastery, another great one with the Yeti. What is that? That is the cry of the Yeti, Dr. Quest. And the Sea Haunt, I love that one too, with the amphibian, reptilian monster on the ship. There's from the Monster in the Monastery, the Yeti. Spoiler if you haven't seen that one. They're men in suits, and boy, it's super violent, and they're dodgy in them. They're doing a lot of shooting and stuff. And then double spoiler for the end. There's a real Yeti that takes care of the bandits there that are attacking the monastery. And then there they list again the features. And see the times, 25 minutes, 15, 18. And then that's a neat one, the PF Flyer sneaker commercial. So it's a commercial for sneakers from back in the day. It helps with Jonny Quest. I think just Race and Jonny were in that commercial. It's cool. Look at nice extras and generous amount of times on that. Let's see. So we got Race Bannon, Dr. Benton Quest, Jonny, and Haji. Zim Zim Zalabim. I don't know how they didn't do that all these years, that they didn't ever get a live action movie going. I mean, they got so many great ideas just from these episodes that they could have done. And then later on in time, you know, they could have done a high quality streaming show with them. But be happy with what we have. And then of course there was a sequel series in the 1980s, and then yet another one that was late 80s or early 90s. Neither one of those were as good, but it was nice to get something new. But I love watching the 26. Sometimes I like to rewatch these one a week on Saturday. So for half a year, watch them. Did that a couple of years ago. I might do that this year again because I really enjoy them. And the ones I called out are some of my favorites, but they all have some neat things about them. And I have a little bit of other stuff. I have the original comic by, what is it, Gold Key or Dell? One of those, I believe, is I'll do a video of that on the future. All right, so that was a look at this DVD packaging. Oh yeah, one other note. They slightly altered some of these. Mainly the one that sticks out is some dialogue that they had in it. They changed. When I was looking up, it claims that the Blu-ray goes back to the unedited edition, so that one might be a better one. And I believe they might have reissued this on a slightly different packaging, so it's cheaper. I paid a lot of money for this. This was like $59.99 back in 2004. That's 20 years ago already. Wow. So it was a 40-year-old show then. Now it's a 60-year-old show. Going to be having its 60th anniversary this September 2024. All right, let's look at this packaging and talking about Jonny Quest. I think for a lot of people, one of their favorite cartoons, especially from that era. And like I said, it was a prime time show, so it had a lot more thought and animation and so forth put into it than some of the later Hanna-Barbera things. Lots of fun. Thanks for watching, everybody.